And we begin with a must-see reality check tonight. A toxic time bomb ticking in our Delta, and chances are you have no idea it's there.
Alabama Power stores 21 million tons of hazardous coal ash precariously close to Mobile River, a vital water body our port city cannot afford to endanger.
And tonight, only on NBC 15 News, Andrea Ramey shows you the troubling test results that will leave you wondering why that coal ash is still there.
Tonight, evidence coal ash is getting into Mobile River. This is the power plant here in Bucks. This is Mobile River. And here is the 600-acre coal ash pond. The dam that is keeping all of this material back. Mobile Baykeeper says it's not a matter of if, but when this dam fails. It's a chilly spring morning as we head out to see for ourselves the massive coal ash pond located upstream from the port city. It's huge. Yeah. Almost immediately, we spot what we first suspect is actual coal ash floating in the river.
You can see quite a sheen on the water right there.
A sample is collected for later testing. Mobile Baykeeper has been collecting water and soil samples near the pond for 2.5 years, and for the first time is releasing the troubling results publicly to NBC 15 News.
We know there's coal ash coming out of that plant into our river.
2 water samples, one taken in 2016, the other this year, confirm water flowing into Mobile River from the coal ash pond contains fly ash, a material in coal ash, a clear violation of the Clean Water Act, Mobile Baykeeper says. Other water samples taken near the pond showed elevated levels of arsenic. One sample exceeded the amount allowed by 680%. Alabama Power declined our request for an interview and questioned the veracity of the testing performed. It also has not reviewed the findings. Earlier this month, the state slapped the utility with a $1.25 million fine, the maximum amount for allowing high levels of arsenic to seep into the groundwater around this pond. That fine was based on samples Alabama Power collected.
It's an unlined pond.
Mobile Baykeeper is also extremely concerned about the dam that is keeping all of this coal ash back. A dam safety expert it consulted found, quote, significant stability concerns and found the area near the dam and foundation, quote, potentially unstable. Again, Alabama Power declined our request for an interview, but said its inspections show the dam is safe.
That dam will someday break. Do I think it's going to happen tomorrow? I hope and pray absolutely not. But a strong weather event, something that has directly could cause a breach.
And if that's not enough cause for concern, consider this. The pond is next to Mobile's backup drinking water supply.
This would be the source of drinking water we would have to go to, and
Right by the coal ash pond.
exactly right by a toxic coal ash pond.
Catastrophic failure can happen. 10 years ago in Tennessee, 1 billion gallons of coal ash poured into nearby rivers after a levee failed.
We're talking about there an 80-acre coal ash pond.
This is 600 acres.
Exactly. And it's the same thing. It's an earthen dam.
In response to that disaster, the Environmental Protection Agency put a stop to the wet storage of coal ash, a byproduct from coal-fired plants. Utilities now have the option of either closing and capping their ponds in place or remove the coal ash altogether. Alabama Power has elected to keep the coal ash here and says it's in the process of dewatering, closing, and consolidating materials at the site, a process allowed by the EPA.
So why not, when you're going through this entire process, just dig it up and move it?
Cost of removal cited as a major reason why.
Alabama Power will respond to its consumers. They will respond to their shareholders. If the shareholders and the public at large are saying, dig up this coal ash, move it, protect public health, protect our environment, protect our economy, we believe Alabama Power will do it.
Mobile Baykeeper is urging the community to get involved in this issue, to write letters. If you want to learn more about how to get involved, and if you want to read more about what Alabama Power has said previously to critics about keeping this coal ash in place, head to our website, mynbc15.com.